What's going on, everyone? Jack here from Half Chrome, and this is the DJI Neo. And today I'm going to talk about 10 reasons why I think this is one of the best beginner drones that you can buy. It's fun, it's versatile, it has a pretty solid camera, and it's not going to break the bank. So reason number one is price. It is $199. Now, no, that is not cheap, but there are very few drones out there for $200 or less that are really worth even trying. At $199, this is a great entry-level drone, and I'll tell you more about why. It's small, it's compact, it's lightweight, it's portable. It is 135 grams. This thing is easy to take with you. You can just throw it in a backpack. And because it's less than 250 grams, you don't have to register with the FAA, and you don't have to worry about remote ID. Two big bonuses here in the United States. This little guy has a 4K camera. You can shoot 4K at 30 frames a second. Now, it may not be professional grade quality, but it's pretty darn good and good enough for most people. And there are a few tricks to make it even better. Another thing that's really cool is you can just take off in a matter of seconds from your hand. You choose flight mode, you hold the button.
Medium. Follow. 3, 2, 1.
And when I want to land, I just stick my hand underneath it. How easy is that? Super quick and easy to get this thing up in the air. And once you have it up in the air, it has a bunch of fun tracking modes. This thing is great as a follow me drone. It does rockets, dronies, selfies, all that fun stuff you're looking for with the drone. Another thing that is super unique about this drone is, yeah, I can just take off from my hand and fly. I can also fly it from my smartphone. I can also upgrade and buy a fancy DJI remote with a screen or without a screen and use my cell phone. I can fly it FPV. I can use DJI's motion controller. There are so many different ways to fly this thing, and this is the only drone out there right now that can do all that. Now, it's also important if you're going to fly this thing as a beginner that it is durable. Now, I have crashed the heck out of this thing, and it doesn't look any worse for wear. I mean, this thing is in solid shape and pretty gosh darn durable. That's the other thing with drones that are small and lightweight. They tend to be able to crash and not break because they're not super heavy. Another thing that's important, because this is a beginner drone, it also needs to be safe. And you can see we've got these prop guards on the bottom, so when it's taken off from my hands, it's hard for my fingers to get in there for the props. Now, I actually took off my propeller guards from the top because, right, it's landing like this, but there's also propeller guards for the top of this thing should you want a little bit of extra protection. I took them off because it saves a little bit of weight, gives me a little bit more flight time. You've got these infrared sensors on the bottom, so it senses your hand. This thing is really well designed and pretty darn safe. Now, nothing is perfect, but it's pretty darn good. And the last thing I want to mention is this is like the perfect companion drone. Whether you bought this for yourself or for a child or whatever, you can really kind of grow into the DJI ecosystem. Say you like the Neo and you're like, you know what, I'd love to upgrade. I'd love to get something a little bit bigger and better. Oh, sure, I could buy the Avata 2. And guess what? All the stuff that works with the Avata 2 also works with the Neo. Or maybe you're thinking, you know what, I really like drones. I'd love to get into aerial photography and get some really high quality pictures and videos. I could go to the Air 3S or the Mini 4 Pro or whatever. And yes, the stuff that I'm going to buy with the Air 3S, the controllers, all of that, also going to be compatible with the Neo. So yeah, it is a great companion drone. It's a great starter drone. It's a great place to begin your drone journey. But then, yeah, you can upgrade and you can get into other things. It's kind of like the gateway drone. Hey guys, I hope this was helpful. If it was, give us a thumbs up, come back to the channel. If you're looking for a Neo or something else, I have a video on Neo accessories. I also have a video on things that I don't like about the Neo, and I think that's important that you also look at both the good and the bad before you buy. And also note, if you're interested in becoming a Part 107 pilot, I've got a whole study series for our patrons. Link again to that in the description down below. And yeah, if you buy something, it's an affiliate link. That just helps support the channel. It doesn't cost you a thing, but it'll help me keep making videos for you. Hey, thanks for watching. Good luck, everyone, and happy flying.